You're not tuning with the hottest rapper in the Rocklin County and 845 and the winner of the Who Got a Challenge. YBK, the youngest boss out here. So you know the vibes. Come talk to me real quick, you heard?
YBK, we finally got you at the spot. What up?
What up?
We got a winner in the building once again. We do all the winner interviews at the Real HQ.
Of course.
It's an honor to be here.
Honored to be here too.
Yo, so listen, before we jump into anything, we do everything. We start off with the infamous question that we have everybody here answer at the spot.
Of course. Happy with it.
Describe the Rocklin County culture through your point of view.
How does out here in Rocklin County, like, it's like I grew up around here. I can't even lie. I'm not no from outside. Rocklin County is my area. There's different spots, there's different actions, there's different feelings from everybody. So, you know, everybody's built different, but the way people are built is just like, it makes Rocklin County. People be talking about, yo, Rocklin County is this, that, but what you doing for, like, to make it look good? You feel me? Like, yeah, that's your town. Don't be bashing where you coming from.
Do you feel like the city's in a good place right now?
Nah, the city's not good.
Nah? What do you feel like is bad about the city right now?
Oh, first of all, our mayor, Traka. And here, nah. Whoever, I don't even know the mayor. That's crazy. Shit, I'll go for mayor myself and help my city. Let's go.
But the rap scene wise.
Rap scene, ooh.
The creative scene wise, because not everybody's a rapper, you know?
Ooh, there's a lot of talent out here. But there's a difference from if you're coming from out here trying to rap now and from back then, it's different because niggas that started rapping back then, like around my era in this town, started really doing this shit. And then it's the little niggas or whatever out here that started rapping
Last week
type shit, talking crazy and shit. I'm like, bro, Kyle Mill, my nigga, because come on, bro, we all from out here. Like, I work with you, but the way niggas want to work out here is different. So
what does the city need to go forward and to be in a better position as a whole?
Support.
Then we should support each other, or
support each other. Like, it don't matter. We all from the same hood. We came from the same schools. Everybody party together. Like, come on. Everybody was going to the same parties. We all seen the same fights. We all have the same fight videos in our phone. Like, what? We all on the same, you know? So after that,
paper.
Got it, but
Paper.
After that, it's just like, whatever happened, you know, games came along, this came along, that came along, people joined this, people joined that.
Do you think it's too late for the city to unite? Or is there still hope? And we'll end it there.
Bro, there's always hope to anything. Like, patience is key. Like, it's not gonna work fast because people got pride. So you just gotta work with it. You just gotta slow it down. Build this peace. There should be peace, but what's happening outside, I don't think so. Peace will come that fast out here. It's wild. It's wild. If you know, you know.
Right. Exactly. So let's get into YBK now. YBK. What part of Rocklin County are you from?
I grew up in Spring Valley.
Spring Valley.
Now I live in Nantucket.
How old are you?
22.
22. When'd you start rapping?
2018. 2017. I was just in my boy was rapping, Lil Rock.
Yeah.
Shout out to Lil Rado. He started rapping, so I would go to the studio with him, and I was just, alright, cool, I'm with him. I was not thinking like, yo, I'm gonna be a rapper. Let me join you, my nigga. Nah, I ain't do that. I was supporting him, being there. He was starting the shit. Then after that, he just threw me in that shit. I wrote some bullshit ass song. I ain't dropped that shit. Then 2018 came, my first song, Aquafina. For the real supporters who know Aquafina, yeah, 2018 is just started from there, and I was just still kept going till today.
Word. So you were 18 when you started rapping.
Facts.
Right. So I was gonna ask you about the first song you ever made, but you answered that already.
Aquafina.
So when you dropped Aquafina, what was the feeling that you got that allowed you to keep going forward with music?
When I dropped Aquafina, I ain't give a fuck. I just dropped it. I ain't really care. You trap? Okay, cool.
Why do you feel like you had no pressure? A lot of guys have pressure when they have a song, they don't want to put it out, they're embarrassed what everybody's gonna say.
Bro,
what makes you different?
What's different now?
No, but like back then, what made you different?
Oh, what made me different?
Or you didn't care?
Oh, I didn't care. Why should you care? Why you care about somebody else's opinion? If you trying to be you, it's for you, and you doing it for you. I'm not doing it for the others. I know who I'm doing it for. I'm in the game because for my family and who I really got to do it for. Other than that, I ain't care. Never did.
So you were in there as a supporter, and then you ended up making Aquafina. Like, what influenced you to make Aquafina? Why did you even name it Aquafina?
I'm a thought. I used to have a lot of fucking intercourses back then with shorty, so there was one shorty I met, Aquafina, boom. She got the Aquafina pussy, da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
That was so good it made you write a song about it?
Yeah.
Your first song?
Yeah. I'm just, bro, I write my song, when I write my songs, it's just how I'm feeling. I write love songs, hood songs, this song, that song. It don't matter, music is music, it's just whatever catches that. What's gonna catch you? Oh yeah, run with that shit.
So talk about your creative process, like when you're in the studio. What are some of the things you do before you start recording?
I personally practice. Like, it don't matter, you gotta practice. Like, it don't feel bad to practice because if you go in the studio, everybody, okay, there'll be some people, throw them a mic, yeah, they'll spit their game. But some people who are writers and shit like that, it won't be easy for them, you know? So it's just like, when I get in the stool, I gotta hear the beat, cool. And then I'm humming my shit, humming my melody. Alright, cool, I'm fucking with it. Then, hit my first couple words. Whatever your first couple words is, just write it down. It don't matter. It be like, don't be like, damn, that shit ass. Like, nah, just write it down because once you write it down, you'll catch on to the next one, the next one, the next one, the next one. Then you got your melody, boom. Then once you practicing, you hear your flow, boom, hop in, go crazy, and hop in and shit, and like say a couple lines, take a breather, hear it out, keep going with the process, and then boom. If you fucking with the vibe, add your ad-libs, add your dub, go crazy, do your thing, be you basically.
So from Aquafina to all the songs you have now, right?
Ooh.
How did you educate yourself to get better?
How did I educate myself to get better in music? By working on myself.
As a person?
Yeah. I had to find who the fuck I was. I'm doing music, I'm just saying my shit. I just have a name, YBK out there. So what the fuck are you, bro? So I'm just like, alright, cool. Working on myself, took some time off, and realized what the fuck was going on in my lifestyle. Boom. Came right back in, pushed myself harder.
What's one thing you wish you knew when you first started making music? So when you was in the studio making Aquafina, what do you wish you knew then that you know now? I probably would have got you here a little faster.
Well, I would say time. I was too busy trying to rush my shit. You feel me? So I was too busy I was giving myself pressure more than who was from outside, who was giving me pressure. So me doing that, I failed a couple of times. I commit that, I took some L's in the music, okay, cool. But then, see me taking those L's, I realized my flaws. I peeped that, try to do it again, or I'll do it again, but remix it a little bit, make it better.
So, what do you really think is different about your music? Like, what makes you YBK?
Oh, my melodies, my sounding. Like, back then, niggas, oh yeah, you sound like Gunna, you sound like Young Thug. I mean, yeah, I fuck with them niggas. Like, I'm not gonna, that's all I listened to. Like, back then, Young Thug, Young Gunna.
So you would say you're influenced by the slats? By YSL, as the dreads. We see the dreads going on.
Other shit out there, like Chief Keef.
You look like Young Thug's cousin. You can pass.
Nigga.
Your manager got the dreads too. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, you know. So
it makes sense, but those niggas was my inspiration. You know, I just started, so I was just doing music. Yeah, I was just doing it, and after that,
it was hot in 2018.
Exactly. So when I took my shit serious, I was just like, okay, let me start over with some shit. when I started off, yeah, I was slightly sounding how it was back then, but then once I elevated, sounding was different. Melodies was coming in different. I was getting my flows right, my pronunciations right, all of that, and my synonyms, everything. And talking to more people, getting connections. Oh man, the connections is important. If you know your peoples, they'll really help you out. And listen all around too. You gotta open your ears and take criticism.
So no yes men in the room.
No yes man. Keep it real with me. Don't give me that bullshit. Don't tell me yo this shit. Nah, keep it real with me. If it's ass, tell me it's ass. That's it. That's how it's supposed to be. If you doing music and your niggas want you to see you win and they just be your yes man, it's bullshit. It's bullshit. If you in the spot where money is about to be made, keep it. Once you into the spot, keep it 100. That's it.
So what was your career path before music? Everybody want to be a ball player. Everybody want to be a shooter.
Oh, I was about to go to school for being a mechanic.
What kind of mechanic?
Cars. Cause I used to see my brother fix cars and shit like that. So you know, and it grew on me. I like playing with cars and shit like that. So I went to go to school for that. Then when I went to school for that, that's when I got in the studio, and I was more leaning into music than
What school were you going to?
RCC. I was in community college. Cool. I was still trying to get my degree. I mean, I still graduated high school. Not a lot of niggas can say that shit. I'm grateful for that. Time. All I'm saying is, I try to get my degree. School's not for everybody, so I went and did me.
That's a bar.
I said what I said.
Was there a moment that you were sitting in class like, damn, I don't want to be here anymore?
Oh, once my friend seen I was dead ass sleeping in class, she was recording me. I was like, oh, I'm sleeping in class. It's GG's. I'm out. Because I'm about to waste mad time.
And money.
Money as fuck. I bought a book. The shit was just there. I didn't even open that shit. So I was like, So I just went and did me, for real.
Dope. So, let's talk about the Who Got It Challenge. You are the third winner of the Who Got It Challenge. Talk a little bit about the Who Got It Challenge, your experience with the Who Got It Challenge, and how it benefited you as an artist. For other artists that would like to come up here and put their shit to work.
Oh, the experience, outstanding, because I got put in a zone where you really had to step out your comfort zone. You're going against somebody who's either hotter than you, on the same level as you, or worse than you. It doesn't matter. But I came here to put my game. Every day, but the time you hit me up for that to get it cooking, every day I'm working. I'm like, yo, which how I'm trying to go, my lining, how I want my music to go, my plan out, my sheet, and obviously you see my sheet. It made me get the W.
The falling asleep on JPA, was that premeditated?
Huh?
The falling asleep mid-performance.
Nigga was sitting on the chair like, wow, that's disrespectful. So I'm like, alright, since you sitting, nigga, I'm about to sleep. I'm about to take a... Yo, with me on when he done gangster shit. But he tough though. What he came with was really tough. I appreciate he came against me too. I'm glad we really did this together as brothers. That's my brother. We got a song together too. Copy My Style, tune into that. Out now.
Oh, that's tough. That's tough.
Copy My Style, and we got song cooking too. That's champions, because we both champions no matter what. Because he came up, I came up. Nobody didn't do no poor job.
Yeah, nobody did a poor job.
And the score proved it all.
You guys both stepped up with that score. The score was it did say a lot, and you guys did break the voting record. I remember in the beginning, after the first verses, there was a little controversy. People were jacking. So certain people had the best verses, but every verses got better and better. So for the next one, who sees what's going on, just know.
Sure.
Right, put on. So, how important is it to understand the music business and marketing? Because we see you have your things pretty organized and put together. You're not just a let's rap and post it on my story and expect everybody to fuck with me kind of guy. You know, we see your marketing is out there.
Marketing is very important. You gotta in order to make money, you gotta put your bread in there. You gotta spend your bread to make money. Invest in yourself. You gotta pay for your promotions. You gotta pay for some campaigns. You gotta get yourself out there no matter what. You gotta do you. And have somebody next to you to really tell you what's really it, like how it's going, bro. Like don't be like my best friend, just like a yes man type shit I be talked about. You really gotta be serious about this shit, because if you're not serious, it's over. It just look like a joke.
What's your main source of marketing? What makes you? Everybody has their way of marketing and stuff. Like some guys like to beef with the internet before they put out a song.
I won't do that.
Right.
The only time, see, on that little who got his shit, I was talking my shit because see, marketing. Oh, see, it shows. Oh shit, he talking his shit. Okay, boom. I'm not gonna do like that's not me, but my marketing is promotions and getting yourself on playlists. Because playlists are where certain people will tune in to the hottest rappers, and if you're one of them, oh, who's this? Oh, I like him. Now you're added to their playlist, and so on and so on. And
Fire. So when did you realize your career was starting to go forward? You know, because at one point everybody has that part of their career where things are just dead. They're putting out songs, who's really listening to it, and then things have to pick up. When did you notice things are picking up?
One, seeing my streams going up. Two, my fan base going up. And three, seeing what's going on personally in my life. So I took that in, trusted it, and me not caring about people's opinions, yeah, it's go time. I don't care. Let's go.
So talk about your most recent drop, the feedback from it.
My most recent drop was Finally Cry. That's out right now with the vid and audio, streaming on all platforms. My last vid and song, Finally Cried, I made that shit because like that's when I'm like, alright, this year about to be over. We in the mid right now. We in the mid of the year. It's time to talk about shit again. You know, in the year, when the year started, I dropped an EP, Love. That was my love vibe. Now I'm talking my shit. So I did that shit, Finally Cried. I talked my shit personally, how I felt, said what I said, and dropped that worldwide to make people understand where the fuck I'm coming from. Who's me, who I be, and what I speak. That's it.
What does YBK mean?
YBK means Young Boss Curve. I kept it original. My name Curve. At first, back then it was Young Boy because, you know, everybody was fucking with Young Boy. I fucked with Young Boy. And then I had Young Boy Curve. And after that, when I stopped that shit, I took a break from music. Once I wanted to come back, I was like, I need to change my name, no cap. Because one day some nigga asked me, yo, what the fuck YBK stands for? I told him Young Boy Curve. He was like, oh, what the fuck? I thought that shit meant Young Blood Killers. I'm like, the fuck? I was like, whoa! What the fuck? Where'd you get that from, my nigga? I was like, nah. So I took that shit serious. I'm thinking, I'm keeping it original. I'm still keeping YBK, but I want each word, each letter to have a meaning. So I'm like, alright. Da-da-da, Young Boss Curve. Young Boss Curve. Young Boss Curve. I was like, yeah, I'm rocking with it. Then I changed the Young, how it's spelled originally, to Y-U-N-G, Boss Curve. And I kept it original. It means my name and how I be.
How I be. Word. That's fire. Talk about some artists in Rocklin that you rocking with right now. Some artists that you like to work with and all of that.
I fuck with everybody who's an artist in this town. No, I'm keeping it real. I want to work with everybody in this town. I'm dead ass. But who I really fuck with, of course JPA. That's fam right there. We got J Bands. Everybody music good. Can't forget Del Chapo. He's a starter. My boy that I started off with, Lil Rock. He took a break right now, but he's on the come up right now. He's in the process. He's working. Maybe 5. I got one more. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it real. Like, music in Rockford started from back then. Started in the heck. He nice and all respect to him. Glad he came home, but the top one really kind of started all this musician in Rocklin too. And really was out there like that was Santana. Santana, he nice.
Word. Okay. That's tough. So what can we see from YBK for the rest of 2021?
From the rest of 2021, you will be seeing a lot of memes because it's time to end the game. It's time to run. I mean, it's time to chase to win. I got a mixtape coming out this month called The Boss Talk. No features. Deluxe, yes, but original, nah. No features, just me. The Boss is talking. Visuals, a lot of visuals, and after that, going crazy with singles. Then yeah, I'll tune into my other people. Like, of course, can't forget Red Rum. Got a song with him. We about to bust that too. And yeah, after that, let's go crazy.
All right. So now, leave a message to your supporters and everybody that's been supporting you all this time. Just let them know how you feel and how much you appreciate them.
My motherfucking supporters is big. It's a big heart, little cat with a big heart. Because without y'all, I would not be here today. I would not be a winner. Regardless, I love y'all. I'll be providing more music to y'all. Keep tuning in to me. Keep supporting. Keep sharing. Don't matter if they say if they not jacking you because you fuck with me, tell them, bitch, get out of my zone because it's YBK's zone right now. Tune into the boss. Once again, you're now tuned in with the hottest motherfucking artist in the town, 845 and Rocklin, Young Boss. YBK in the fucking building. Thank you for tuning into my SLDM exclusive interview. Love y'all. Rock on. Tune in.